Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. So today we have Grimm's magnetic tape, which so when I bought it, put in the refrigerator, I didn't even notice. So like this is the label, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Looks like a Grimm beer. And then when I was just pulling it out of the refrigerator, I noticed that it has a cassette tape on the side, and that might not seem like a big whatever to anyone else, but it's kind of cool to me because I just got this in the mail today. Yes, I still buy CDs. The new Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, and this is the Volume 2 soundtrack. So it's got the actual songs from the movie, not the musical score, but the actual, like, songs from like the 70s and early 80s. Um, so, huge fan of the first movie. It was actually the first. So I'm a big comic book guy, right? I got the freaking Doctor Strange shirt on. I got Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy posters my wife got me. And so, like, when we were just dating, she would kind of like begrudgingly go to these movies with me. And Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, was the first movie that she actually liked of those on her own. So, actually, like, quite a bit. And then I had this guy and at my apartment. And then, like, when she would come over, she would steal it and bring it to her house, right? And then when I went over to her house, I'd find it and steal it back. And we had like a back and forth with that. And it just kind of became like a dorky thing that we were doing when we were dating. So I decided to propose to her. I put him in his original box, and then I put the wedding ring under, neath. So I actually incorporated Guardians of the Galaxy into the proposal, and I could keep going, but this is probably nerdy enough. So it was kind of cool. This beer label has the cassette tape because if you don't know these movies, as you can tell from this cover, music that's on a cassette tape plays an integral role to the movie. So I already got tickets to see the second one this week for her, and I got the first possible showing actually Thursday night, not even Friday, when it comes out officially. So I'm really excited. I guess I should have wore a Guardians of the Galaxy shirt. I also love Grimm's IPAs, so like this is definitely a review that I'm excited about. I'm putting additional like an additional cool factor on it just because my own geekiness. Just clip my fingernails, which is always awesome for opening cans of beer. All right. So this magnetic tape is in some relation to magnetic compass. I don't remember exactly what. Did they tweak the hops maybe? Maybe they put one or two different hops, something like that, I think. Fairly vigorous pour, about 2.5 fingers ahead, somewhat hazy. Kind of looks, I know it says a lot, it looks like a Hefeweizen, which doesn't surprise me because a lot of these IPAs they make in this style, they kind of do look like Hefeweizens with a cloudiness. Not, maybe like apple juice, so not like pineapple or orange juice color, but a little bit of apple juice. Let's get into the aroma. Okay, I don't get citrus. I was kind of gonna guess I would get citrus. More melon, a little bit kiwi actually. Not quite the tartness of kiwi, like a fairly ripe kiwi. Definitely some melon, some sweetness, almost like some like ginger candy sweetness. Wow, smells good. Yeah, so sweet. So I'm gonna guess it's a relatively sweet. Definitely some melon. I don't really get any citrus in it. Little berry actually too. It smells good. Probably about average. There's definitely better ones, definitely worse ones. I'm gonna put this about average for aroma. Looks good. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Definitely get melon, some blueberry, decent level of bitterness. Actually, relatively bitter. Yeah, yeah. It's not a bitter bomb or anything, but definitely a decent amount of bitter. They don't put like IBUs or anything. Yeah, just IPA. Like I said, 6.4% alcohol. It doesn't even say what kind of hops or anything are in it. You know what else? It's a relatively like a bright taste to it. So perhaps like some mosaic in it. which would lend itself to some of the blueberry I'm getting too. I get that with mosaic sometimes. Super slight lemon zest, little bit of earthiness, more like floral, just a little bit. It's mostly the melon. Reminds me a little bit of Second Fiddle, which is a good thing. Yeah, this is really good. I would definitely get this again. Nice level of bitterness, um, but has other flavors going on as well. It's not just like a bitter bomb or anything like that, which I would not want right now. At least I'm not in the mood for that right now. But like a nice bitter um, cut through that fruit that I am getting with the melon, the berry, more like a blueberry. Yeah, just slight lemon zest, not any other citrus. I guess maybe like some grapefruit pith. Just now we're talking like the very like lowest level. No sweet, mandarin or orange or anything like that. Definitely a beer. You know you're drinking a beer. It's not a juice bomb only. Solid release if you want something that's a little bitter. Let you know you're actually drinking an IPA. Yeah, this is another winner from Grimm. Like Lambo Door, I like better. They're definitely Grimms I like better. But I'm gonna say even on like the Grimm scale, which I hold in pretty high esteem, this is a good IPA for them. Not their best, no, not their worst. Definitely a good one. I would seek it out. That's what I'm gonna say about it. Definitely, I'd say this is worth seeking out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my little sweet story about my wife and I. And I'm so excited for Guardians. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and most importantly, if you have something cool, imbibe. Cheers.